What's going on, YouTube? I'm at truck stop. I'm north of Roanoke, Virginia on 81. And these guys are having a big problem backing into these wide open spaces in here. I don't understand. Like, how do you pass a driver's backing test and you get out here in spaces? Look at the space across from me right now. Way bigger than anything you took on a test. There's a Stevenson truck over here, couldn't get in. The Abilene truck couldn't get in there. Like, they were about to tear somebody's stuff up. That's dude right here with Kentworth. About to tear his stuff up, trying to get in there. You guys need to start practicing your backing more out here. Like, even when there's not anyone around, I would take in the middle of the day just to run into a store instead of holding up an aisle. Like, I would back my truck in to a space and try to stay in between the lines just as practice. That practice comes in handy when you're docking. Don't make a whole 360 degree turn. Like, find it back into your space, because one day you're going to have to dock in a spot that has truck by truck, side by side, dude, and you're going to have to really be up on your skill. Like, for these guys not to be able to dock these trucks at all, not be able to put these trucks into a big wide open space, like, there's at least about 2 to 3 foot on each side of the line. And I don't understand why they can't get in there. Like, a lot of them giving up. They parked over there off to the side. It's raining his ass off out here too. So that has a lot to do with a lot of guys' patience out here. You see the red truck over here. That's the spot most of them are trying to get into. That's another wide open spot. Like, they're not angling their trucks at all at a 45 degree angle, and not a 45, but a 20 to a 35 degree angle at all. Like, they're trying to go in where the trailer's flat one way and trying to spin the whole trailer around to get into the parking spot, and that is not going to work, especially in places like this where there's not a lot of room on the other side, where there is plenty of room to park these trucks. And these guys would just practice what they were supposed to be doing to get into these spots. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, they can't get into these spots. They're getting frustrated. A lot of guys are getting frustrated, and they start talking trash to each other. Look at this joke, man. He's about to knock the car right off the front of this damn trailer. You just gotta let people do what they're doing out here, man. It's just like, it gets ridiculous out here sometimes that you're running out of time, you're low on hours, and you can't get a parking spot because you haven't taken the time to practice your trade, to practice what it is that you do for a living. It's TBE, I'm out.